We out chill for sure, dirty. For sure, dirty.
And all my life dirty, because I've been living dirty.
And
So where they at dirty? Where
news
they at?
layout, screen layout. I don't know what that look like. So what you gotta do, like screen layout? Oh, my bad. My bad, y'all. I'm over here playing with stuff, and you see how it works out. You feel me? Spotlight layout, news layout. What's this layout? What is? So when I be watching Shannon Sharp and them, they be
Mhm.
putting a joint with the video that it be in it. I wonder how they do that. We gonna figure that out. All right, what's going on, brother? How you feeling, man?
I'm feeling great, bro.
Feeling great, man.
I'm feeling good, feeling great.
I
Like
love it. Aisha, Aish. Oh my goodness. Come on, number one.
Man, a little bit of that Hornito
Come on, number
sound
one. Nay, Nay, what's up?
right there, bro.
got you,
I
got
Callie,
you.
what's up? Latanya, what's going on? Always in the place to be.
Let's go, let's go.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
out here.
What's going on with Tina? Hey, hey, hey. What's up,
Mm.
y'all? What's up, y'all? Ms. Shay, how you doing? How you doing? Ashley Williams up in this thing. What's going on? Good.
We in here. We in here.
Yes, we definitely in this joint. How you feeling, bro? You feeling? You said you feeling good. Any particular reason why you
I'm
feeling good?
feeling
Or
I'm feeling good, bro,
know,
because man, God is good. God is good, bro.
about to make me
Um,
get into my shana na na na.
no, bro, I'm so dead serious, man. There were some things that I could have complained about this week, and it were mad annoying. And I touched on them briefly, like while I was live, but I was like, you know what, y'all, we gonna stay focused, we gonna stay prayed up, we gonna stay positive. Y'all tell me something good, and I stayed in, um, I stayed in good spirits, stayed in prayer, and
Yeah,
I feel like there wasn't things that I necessarily conquered, but I feel like I outlasted the devil this week. I feel like he didn't have as much wind as me. You know what I'm saying? So you know the saying. It's like it's not how many times you get knocked down, it's how many times you get up.
correct.
I feel like he got tired of knocking me down because I just kept getting up, bro. Like in it's an amazing feeling. It's an amazing feeling to
Yes.
be like you can't beat me. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
I say this every time because every time there's a lesson, there's a lesson, a strength, a tool that I need when I'm going through stuff. And I realized that this little season that I went through this past week, because it was like everything kept going wrong. Every day I woke up motivated and something was going wrong. And I was just like, all right, I'm not gonna lose it. I'm not gonna, because every day I wanted to just be like, yo, throw the day away, start over. But to swear, but to today, I got up motivated and it went the way it was supposed to. You know what I'm saying? There was even some problems that I ran into that corrected themselves. You know what I mean? And I think, um, like there was a season where God had taught me patience, and I think this season I had to learn endurance. I had to learn to be able to control your mind. Like, you had to learn
Oh,
to be able to
good.
renew your mind. You know what I'm saying? So it was one of those things where it was like, all right, cool. When they say God doesn't give you more than you can handle, is this one thing to actually go through it and make it through it, but it's another thing to believe it as you're going through it. You see what I'm saying? And I think one of the things he was teaching me this week was my faith, my endurance and my faith. Like my faith that you have to be strong in that faith if you're going to get there. So I think just the positive, even when I didn't want to be positive, it was real manifestation this week. You know what I mean? Aside from the fact that we got the show coming up, you know what I'm saying? I got 3 shows booked for the next couple months. So I've been practicing
When's the rap versus poetry joint?
the 31st of this
31st.
month.
So it hasn't
Yep.
happened
No, no, no. It's the 31st of this month at the City Winery. Anybody who can come, please come because the crowd determines who wins and loses. So I need that thing packed out. Um,
yet.
and then, and then, you know what I'm saying? We got poetry in the park, and then we got the mark of an artist. So we moving.
Yo, I remember Poetry in the Park. They still doing it at the same place in Wilkinsburg?
No, actually, this time Blossom is trying to do it down at the Point.
I don't know where the Point is. I can't remember the Point.
The Point State Park, where the big fountain is, where all the rivers meet. That's where the Point is.
Okay, got you.
Yep. So
okay,
that's what I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good this week, bro. How you feeling? What's going on in Jeff's world?
I'm feeling 100% fabulous this week, man. It has been a wonderful week in terms of business. Like, things have been coming together. I had a pretty dope interview today. It was absolutely amazing. Hold on.
Hey, what's going on, everybody that's just coming in? Tell somebody, tell a friend to tell another friend to get in here. Right now.
Yeah.
Right now.
I'm live on Instagram right now, and I'm trying. They like, I can't hear you. Yeah, you're not supposed to be able to hear me. I need you to go. So I had to type it and then pin the comment. But nah, man, it's been a phenomenal week, man. Like I was saying, business has stepped up. I'm now, getting these invoices and stuff like that coming through on a consistent basis now. So every 2 weeks, you know what I'm saying? That's new money coming in, which feels absolutely amazing. My time at the juvenile detention centers have been absolutely amazing. There's been a lot of growth that has been happening, and I'm super excited about that. I got my new shells that just came in. You know what I'm saying? I saw these on somebody else's joint, and I was like, I need them joints. I gotta have it.
You gotta have something. You gotta have it. I
need to know that I'm out here reading books too. You know what I'm saying? This is like a if you know book. But I think most people know what that joint is. But it looks super dope, man. Behind, and I was like, yo, when I do Zoom meetings and stuff like that, like, it's gonna be dope to have this in my background. Like, that's gonna be fire. You talking about?
Yeah. Hey, bro, you know something else I just started doing? I decided I was gonna do today because I had read it years ago. Today I was just like cleaning up, and I was looking at the 48 laws of power, and I was like, you know what? Just to keep my mind right, because like I said, one of the things I was going through this week was just keeping my mind right. I was like, I'm gonna read 2 laws every day. I'm gonna wake up and read a law. I'm gonna go to bed and read a law. You know what I'm saying? Just to get through the whole book all over again. Because, bro, I tell you, I felt like an emperor after the first time I read that book.
Bro, I've never read the whole entire book. I've only read laws, like parts of like some of the laws. Like, I haven't actually read the whole thing.
Do you have it?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I do. I was about to say my word. I'll send it to you right now, bro.
No, I definitely got that joint. That was like a necessity for me to have in my library, man. I had to have that joint, bro.
Right. Yeah. I think just to keep me on track with just different things and understanding how the world works, I think I'm gonna just read straight through it all over again.
It's called the 48 Laws of Power. 48 laws of power. The first law is never let the master know that you are smarter than him until you're ready to dethrone him.
Right.
And so that's one of the laws that I live by.
Facts.
Facts. Man. Definitely get that book. This book right here is Decoded. The book that I'm currently reading right now is called Atomic Habits. Phenomenal read if you ever get a chance to listen to it or read that.
Decoded. That's Jay-Z's book, ain't it?
Definitely Jay-Z's book, and this is the inspiration behind my book.
Okay. Let's go. Jeff book coming soon.
You know what I'm saying? It definitely is, man. Definitely is. All right, so look, we got a couple of things on tap here, and definitely want to be able to talk about every one of them. Did we like when did the? Hold on, let me make sure. We talked about the Diddy thing, didn't we?
What part of the Diddy thing? Diddy's apology? Did we talk about Diddy's apology? No, we didn't talk about Diddy's apology.
We didn't talk about Diddy at all. Oh my goodness.
No, we didn't talk about Diddy's apology. No. Oh, wait. Did we talk about the elevator video?
No, we did not talk about.
We gotta talk, bro.
I'm looking back
talk.
through like when stuff was delivered, and then we got to talk about Mr. Love is Blind, Mr. Clay, who
we talked about him.
But no, did you hit recently? Did you see what happened recently?
No.
Update. His mama got on Instagram and was like, "Don't be sending me no messages. I didn't know about CP until y'all did. Y'all been sending me her videos, and her videos are disgusting." And you know, the devil's trying. Hold on, let me go and find what Mama Clay said.
We got a bunch of stuff.
That's what I'm saying. Like
this, we got to keep it moving, y'all.
Yeah.
We got to keep it moving. We got some stuff.
Yeah. Dang. Hold on. Let me see. Obviously that was on the Shade Room. So let me go back and yeah, because Clay mama came through and was like, I don't want to hear it. And this apology. And I've gotten more clarity on the apology as well. As to the reason why certain things happened, like why he didn't say Cassidy's name in the apology. Apparently there's an NDA that is out.
Of course.
That states that they cannot for any reason say each other's name in public at all. So that yeah. Dang, the Shade Room be posting so much, bro. Like you feel like you going go past it, but yeah, nah, you're not gonna go past it. Dang, where it was definitely the Clay's mom, Love is Blind Clay, his mom, when she came into the Shade Room. All right, can you find it, babe? And then send it to me, and then we'll just go. All right, so let's go ahead and definitely talk about the duty thing. Do we need to see the video? I don't think we need to see the video, or do we want to show the video?
If you have it, but
yeah, I got it. I just I just wasn't sure if we wanted to see the video. All right, let's go ahead. I imagine that y'all have probably seen the video by now, but if you have not, this is a
yeah, that's wild.
Yeah, 100% wild.
Punched Miss Ventura in the face, giving her a black eye, which, according to the lawsuit, prompted Ventura to try and leave the hotel room. The surveillance video obtained by CNN begins as she enters the hallway. The complaint says as she exited, Mr. Combs awoke and began screaming at Miss Ventura. He followed her into the hallway of the hotel while yelling at her. The complaint goes on to say he grabbed her and then took glass vases in the hallway and threw them at her. Music mogul Sean D.
All right, man. What's your feelings on it? Do you think he'll be able to come back from this?
No. I mean, Willie, I don't know. Should he be able to? No. But you know how the world works. You know what I mean? Like, the internet got a long memory, but people pick and choose who they want to forgive. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think he'll ever be able to escape it. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he'll ever be able to escape it. I think the only way for him to atone is for him to lose everything, go to jail. You know what I'm saying? The same way they was calling for Chris Brown's head, the same way they was calling for R. Kelly's head, the same way they were calling for, you know what I'm saying, anybody in the industry who's done anything wild like that. But the problem is that Diddy is so connected that so many people are scared of it.
Yeah, and the power and the opportunity that someone like him could potentially give you in
Right.
Hollywood, music, entertainment, business, all of those different things. Everyone knows that his name carries weight. Probably not anymore. I definitely don't think that this will be something that he'll be able to come from. If you look at, I mean, he's already sold off a bunch of his different companies to different people and stuff like that. If you look at Ray Rice never played in the NFL ever again after that video of him surfaced of him in the elevator and what he did to his wife. Nobody would even touch him, and he was still in his prime. And Ray Rice was a pretty great running back for the Baltimore Ravens during that time, but never was able to play in the NFL again. It's just something that a lot of people don't play about. Now let's go to, so we can actually go and we can actually see the apology video as well. Let me see if we I think this came recently. Did you oh, you sent it to me. Oh, okay. Yeah, I see that. I want to see I actually want to see the apology video real quick so we can go to that joint too. I think I can find the apology video. I think that one is a little bit easier to find. Let me see. Just send it to me. All right, bet. You the goat, shorty. All right, here we go. Apology time. And we are in.
The darkest times in your life.
Hold on. Let's go.
It's so difficult to reflect on the darkest times in your life. Sometimes you got to do that. I was up. I mean, I hit rock bottom, but I make no excuses. My behavior on that video is inexcusable. I take full responsibility for my actions in that video. I'm disgusted. I was disgusted then when I did it. I'm disgusted now. I went and I sought out professional help. I had to go into therapy, go into rehab. Had to ask God for his mercy and grace. I'm so sorry. But I'm committed to be a better man each and every day. I'm not asking for forgiveness. I'm truly sorry.
Diddy says he is not asking for forgiveness. Now, see, that's how I wanted it to show in the. Okay, so now I know how to do. Okay, all right, I'm getting better. I'm gonna have to take this thing down in the middle though.
I was thinking the same thing. Like, oh yeah,
I'm about to take that joint down in the middle, but you know what I'm saying? I get it now. I get how to do it now. We in here, y'all. We about to have a whole. But yeah, so he says he's not looking for forgiveness. Which I think he should be looking for forgiveness. And I think a lot of people, even myself, was questioning why he didn't mention Cassie's name. But I heard today they have an NDA where they can't say each other's name in public anymore. Otherwise, it will be a strict violation of the NDA that's in place. So I get why he's saying that. But he also could have mentioned something along like the woman in the video, you know, which I saw in that video, could have alluded to it. And man, it's a power play. You know what I mean? When you get so much wealth and you achieve so much fame and stardom, you feel like you're untouchable. But we are literally seeing a lot of the people that we looked up to, a lot of the people who inspired us, and people who we aspired to be. Diddy was always one of those people who I looked at as like, yo, this, when I think of business, this is somebody who I would look at. And now, I mean, it put a blemish on it where I'm like, bro, this ain't somebody that I ever want to look up to. And we can't take away what he's done for musically and in business, but I mean, it does put a blemish on your record, a dirty stain on your record, to where it's like, bro, I don't even know if this is like, bro, I don't want to see you no more. Like, I need you to disappear for like 10 years, and then even when you do come back, it's gonna be like, ain't you that dude that yeah, nah, man, all of them endorsement deals, bro, them joints are gone. Gone.
Oh yeah, and that's That's one of they say Hollywood is literally hell on earth, bro. Like when you get into, we've heard multiple stars say it. Once you get to a certain level, you got two doors to walk through. One is the end of your career. One is going to have you doing some stuff that you can't turn back from.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, and you got to make a choice. Do I want to continue to rise, or do I want to cap it off and say, hey, it was a good ride? Like, it's one of those things that a lot of people aren't strong enough to walk away from it, but a lot of people aren't equipped to deal with what's coming from behind that door. You know what I mean? And it's wild. Like, I'm not part of the Beehive. I don't know too much about Jay-Z, but you know what I'm saying? They said that Jay-Z and Beyonce, like, as soon as Puffy's house got raided, Jay-Z and Beyonce booked the ticket and was gone. You know what I'm saying? Like, there so much stuff is connected, bro. But I mean, of course, we don't have all the facts. We wasn't there. We don't know what happened. You know what I'm saying? We don't know what goes on behind those closed doors. I'm not that type of upper echelon. I don't think I want to be.
See, this is why I think Jay-Z got married, is to stay away from this, because it's so, like, when you're single, when you're living that bachelor life, it's so easy to get caught up in these type of things and feel like you're untouchable. But I mean, obviously, like, so I don't think Jay-Z is going to have this same issue. I pray Jay-Z doesn't have this same issue.
I mean, I do too, but I mean, did it keep him away from that? Because, you know what I'm saying, there's a whole song out there talking about Becky with good hair.
Hey, look, I think I'm gonna ride with Jay-Z until video comes. You know what I'm saying? Innocent until proven guilty in my eyes. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I feel it. I'm just
with
saying.
all of the stars coming, you know, going down right now. I feel like somebody would have came forward by now and said, something. You know what I'm saying?
But there's been people saying that, oh, Jay-Z's a part of it, Beyonce been a part of it. You know what I'm saying? They said that they raided his house and found tapes of Kim Kardashian drugging prominent black men. So there's like it, but obviously this is all speculation, and you know what I'm saying, because none of that stuff come out yet. But I just it used to be so wild to believe to hear something and then be like, man, that didn't happen. That just sounds crazy. But like for the past couple of years, just because somebody say it and it sounds far-fetched does not mean it's not true.
Right. Yeah. You're 100%. I don't know. My mate was smart enough to not, you know what I'm saying, indulge and not, you know what I'm saying, not partake in it. So
hey, yo, Jeff, like, let's switch the subject, bro. Don't tear down Jay-Z right now.
Don't tell me about my man Jay. Don't tell me about my man Jay. All right, so look, let's go to let's go to my man Clay. See what my man Clay had to say, because moms came through and hit him with a quick little message that just says, "Happy New Day." First, my number one rule for folks following me on social media: don't send me any inappropriate videos. I'm not going to call you out. However, you know who you are. Second, I didn't know who CP was until everyone started sending me her YouTube information, throwing up emoji. It's very interesting that some men will lose everything that the Apple, thinking that the Apple is good, but it's forbidden choice. Do better. All right, basically telling her son to do better. In closing, I pray that everyone reads this, gives the same attention to other things that matter, like help and support. Listen, man. And so Clay actually came back and was like, "Heard you, Mom. I apologize." He actually went on a podcast and actually ended up talking about it as well. And was basically saying that we was just having fun. These was just jokes. Nah, bro, you can't like not from what you came from. If it was just jokes and you were popular about something else other than being on Love is Blind and being on a dating show, and then all of a sudden you're out and you're dating someone else, laying up in the bed with her, got your shirt off, You know what I'm saying? Look like y'all getting real touchy. Bro, you can't, man. And then the most plastic joint we've ever seen in our life.
All right, so let me say this. Let me say this, right? Y'all not gonna like this, okay? I said from jump, Clay was out here for the social media climb. He wants his name known. He did exactly what he was, because let's think about this in real life terms, right? You're dating somebody, y'all almost get married and you don't get married. She says, and then she goes on a date with a dude she thought she should have been with, and y'all go to the reunion. You're like, nah, it's all cool. You know what I'm saying? I still love her. Da, 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 da. Does that mean you not supposed to date? Does that mean you not supposed to date? You are now a TV star. You have access to the type of women that people fawn over at their house on Instagram. If you're here for the social media climb, you was on Love is Blind, your numbers is going up. You see a chick who is, you know what I'm saying, straight off the factory line, and her numbers is going up. And why? And you got a chance to have fun with her with nothing serious, but you know it's going to create controversy and an algorithm explosion. Why not? Why not? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying that it's a smart thing for a real life person who wants love, but when you look at social media like a business, there's a million couples on social media who are not really couples, who are literally just doing it for the YouTube check. You see what I'm saying? Like, if he's getting his followers up, his notifications, I wouldn't be surprised if we see Clay on Bad Boys Club. I don't never watched it, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's so many things that go into the social media front because it's going to cause a stir. When everybody is happy with you on social media, people forget about you.
So I get it. I definitely get it. And it definitely looks that way, like he did it, you know, for the social media attention. Bro, you got to be smarter with the choices though. Like, you could have came out dating somebody totally different or with somebody totally different than what you actually saw. You know what I'm saying? Like that would have that would have been way better.
But he's not. The thing about that is he's not ready for a relationship. He don't want nothing real. Anybody of substance is going to require something real. She was like, I'm cool with being a plaything for right now because I get to boast that my boo was on TV. Everybody wants me. You get the clout from having me. Like, it's a win-win situation for the both of us, and we go our separate ways. You know what I'm saying? When you're not ready to step in something real, trying to front with somebody real is going to cause backlash, because once you break it off, then they go on like, oh, he was never serious. Now you look you don't have the controversy that you're okay with. You got controversy that you really got to deal with now. Like, now you really look like an asshole. You look like a player / fuckboy right now, which is, I mean, people are okay with. But when you look like a bad guy, like at the end of Love is Blind, people hated Clay. They hated him. You know what I'm saying? Because he had everything a man could want right there and walked away from it. But then he gave a good reason. Okay, I'm not ready. Do the right thing. Cool. You got a little bit of reprieve, but you do that twice. Okay, now you're playing with people's hearts on purpose. You can't go down the same road. What you're saying he should have did, he did already.
Hey, listen. You play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. I think for this one, right, man, he's definitely winning a stupid prize, and it ain't the prize that he wants. He's not getting the attention that he wants to get, and I think he needs a PR person right now, worse than Diddy does, or just as bad as Diddy does. Somebody to help him with a, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely need.
Bro, that question, the question Tay just asked, somebody had posed that question to me. Tay brought that question to me. Do you think submissive women control men?
In what way would they control men?
My answer is control, no, but guide and can help lead 100%. I think because a lot of people forget that dominance is given, right? Submission is given. So when a woman submits to a man, it's because she trusts him. It's because she's saying, okay, you've earned this. Okay, I'm gonna let you lead. But the way we talked about it, like you want a man to take out the trash, ask him to take out the trash one time, and then praise the hell out of him when he does it. You will motivate that man to continue doing what you wanted off of asking him one time. But in your femininity, you've created a streamline for his actions. He was going to do it. Now he's gung ho to do it, and you did that. You know what I'm saying? The femininity and the words of a woman are soft but live strong in a man's heart.
Yeah, I think does a submissive woman control a man? I think if it's rooted in being a victim and playing victim, then I definitely think that it could. But I don't think that I like you said. I think a submissive woman could motivate a man for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But in terms of controlling, only if it's rooted in playing the victim and being submissive and not doing it for the right reasons and with the right intent. So I think in those situations, definitely could come off as control. But likely if and even if the man isn't, being isn't leading in a positive manner, then I definitely think that it could definitely go sour for sure. For the woman in that case, if the man chooses not to lead in a positive, productive way. So let me see. Content creator has gone viral on Twitter, causing thousands of reactions from users after showing his genitalia on soft versus hard. I don't know why we showing this on social media anyway.
What? Wait, what?
And apparently they weren't impressed with his soft state. Some men are growers, not showers. I mean, that's, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I wouldn't show my genitalia on social media. It's not the type of attention that I want to get. Again, whoever did that needs a publicist extremely quickly.
That's wild. That's wild as hell. He needs to give a Diddy apology. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand why you would do that. Just be happy with what you got. Just, you got to manage expectations as well, because if you know you're a grower, not a shower, or if you just know you ain't got it, like, you know what I'm saying? Me, I'm a proud member of the Pez Dispenser Club. I know part of y'all gonna be mad at that, but it is what it is. You got to manage expectations. I ain't gonna show you unless you understand that, you know what I'm saying? I ain't here for a long time. I'm here for a sweet time. Get what I'm saying? Catch that?
Don't send me no naked pictures if I can't get naked with you.
Right? Facts.
It's the reason that I don't really enjoy going to strip clubs, because why you naked if I ain't about to penetrate?
Well, strip clubs are different for me, but we had that conversation already.
Yeah, but I mean,
yeah, we had that.
Same way.
For anybody in the comments or anybody watching this on YouTube, if you want to understand that conversation, because it was wild, make sure you go check out the past episodes.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? We got it on there. But yeah, bro, I you can't just be on no podcast or no live, just, you know what I mean, whipping it out. That ain't what that's for.
All right. So next one is, do you have rules for dick appointments? Are there rules for dick appointments?
Yes.
All right. Here are the rules that were given for the Wham Bam. Thank you, ma'am. Let's see what they are. Rule number 1: come with the poon already shaved and clean, ready to be sucked and schmucked. No spending the night unless prior arrangements have been made. Go home. Number 3: Netflix is only used for background noise. I don't care what movie we watch. I'd rather watch you. There is a 15 to 20 minute grace period before sex to act like we really give schmuck about what we're talking about before sex time is hunching. Number 5: Any female items left will be subject to going in the trash. Completely agree. Number 6, eat before you come. This is a dick appointment, not a date. Last but not least, if you ain't giving head, don't lay in my bed. If you ain't getting schmucked, you getting schmucked on the floor. Okay. Rules. How we feeling about the rules, man? How we feeling about the rules? What are some rules that you had when that was the time?
I honestly, I'm not mad at the rules. I think when I first came into my confidence, I still wasn't confident, so I done broke all of those rules. Like I was trying to lover boy her into, you know what I'm saying? Like that was me. Now, I mean, I'm not doing that unless I fuck with you. But I mean, if I were to do that now, then yeah, a lot of those would apply. You know what I'm saying? Do not think you're spending the night unless we talked about that. We could chill for a little bit longer than 15 minutes. Like I'm not really tripping on that. But head is a must. If you tell me you don't give head, you may as well not even come. Do not. There was one on there. Do not be late. This is not a party. This is not a party. If you tell me, oh, I'm 20 minutes away, 35 minutes, the doors, no more entry. It's full. You've been replaced. Your replacement is on the way. No, I'm sorry.
See, during that, so another rule: no cuddling after. I don't want to cuddle. I don't want to cuddle at all.
So for me, it depends on how good it is and what you like. Because if it was good, then I want you to come back. I want you to be happy with it. Like I don't, even though it is a dick appointment and it's supposed to be when
it was the 12 minutes that you had during.
Yeah, I'm just saying because me, I like to have my it on like standby. So like if it's good and I'm like, oh, I'm definitely doing this all the time because this is you about to be the person, then yeah, I mean you could get you could feel special a little bit. You're not spending the night. We could chill, you know what I mean? Talk. I get you bread, get you some water, you know what I mean? Talk, you know what I mean? Da, da, da. But yeah, it ain't gonna be no whole. It's not gonna be an in-house date.
Mm-mm. And sometimes it's not even in the house. Sometimes it's just in the hotel, real quick, and you can stay if you want. But I'm leaving. That's an easy way for me to be like I can get out, and I'm gonna get the $65 boy. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go on. Priceline, you know, to get the 3-star, continental breakfast for you in the morning. So, you can eat. And then, thank you. I appreciate it.
Jeff was half a gentleman.
Yeah, I mean, because sometimes, this when I was living with my brother and my sister and stuff like that, and you ain't just want to randomly come to the house, only the special ones can come to the crib. So yeah.
Let me go get my charger real quick. I'll be right back.
Oh yeah, I can't wait to talk about this one. This is the girl who spent the money on the dinner, the $250. So go ahead and get this video queued up. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get this video right here queued up, baby. You gotta get this one queued up. All right, while you getting that, I'm gonna go ahead and share so you can listen.
All right, yeah.
All right, let's get it. Let's see what
crazy. Why would she ever do that? She finna think everything's sweet when she come in here.
What took you so long? It's raining.
Right now, what took me so long does not matter. I don't care if it's raining or not. Let me ask you a question. You took my car yesterday?
No.
Let me ask you again. Did you take my car yesterday?
Are we about to go eat or not?
You already ate.
When did I eat?
You already ate.
Today.
Not today. What you did yesterday?
went
And don't lie to me. Hold on, let me turn this. Don't lie to me.
I went to go get steak
Yeah, right. How did you purchase it?
with a card.
Okay, whose card?
Mine.
Yours?
Yeah.
So why do I have on my Chase card a transaction that says $238 at Steak 48? And I didn't go to Steak 48. I haven't been there for like a month or two.
Okay.
What you mean? Okay, that was my card you used.
Okay. Well, it was in my purse. I didn't know.
Oh, not even no. My card says my name, and you know my name, and you know your card is purple.
Okay.
Okay.
It was blue. It'd be dark in Steak 48, so I thought it was mine.
She said it'd be dark.
Bro, what are you complaining about? You don't got it?
What you mean? What did you spend $238 on?
Food and drinks.
For
A lot
who?
of drinks.
A lot of drinks. You good? What's going on? Something going on? Like what's going on? Talk to me.
No, I was with my friend.
Right. So why would you take my card and go pay for you and your friend's meal?
Bro,
what kind of stuff is that?
does it too.
Nigga said money back. I'm money back?
Definitely not. If you complaining.
Oh, I'm not complaining because I'm not money back. I have money. But it's the simple fact you didn't tell me, you didn't ask. That's disrespectful. It's the principle.
Why?
It's the principle.
Don't you always be saying if you got it, I got it?
Can you at least let me know what you're gonna do with my money? Like that's rude. Are you not getting the principle?
Okay, I went to Steak 48.
Why'd you just say that? Why was you lying at first?
I didn't lie.
What else you be lying
it was
about?
my card.
What else you be lying about, huh? Right. You just look suspicious with everything you like. The way you move, the way you
I lie
just.
about you knowing how to kiss.
You know what I lie about? You smelling good down there. Right. Right. I don't even care no more about none of this. You have no respect for me. If you could take my card and go pay for you and your friends a meal without even giving me a heads up, you don't respect me. And I'm big on respect. Look at you. You think this is a joke.
I don't.
I'll be wrong if I kick you out my car and leave your ass in the fucking rain, right?
Oh my gosh, okay. Look like there's some fucking Hellcat or something.
It don't gotta be no Hellcat.
Okay.
I got 3 cars.
Okay.
I chose to pick you up in this one because you ain't worth my other cars.
You are being so fucking rude.
I'm
Over
not.
$200.
I'm not. That was rude. That was so rude.
Yeah,
Not even
broke.
telling me. Nah, I'm broke. Who's really broke?
You're acting.
Why you ain't use your car, huh? Tell me.
I didn't want to.
Tell me.
That card was at the top of my wallet.
No. That's not why. That's not why.
That is why.
Show them what's in that bank account. Show your friends what's in that bank account. Next time,
Now you're trying to embarrass me.
No.
Like,
I ain't even trying to embarrass
what's
you.
the point?
It's just a simple fact that you think that was okay what you did. That was not okay.
Whatever.
All right, get out my car. I'm not dealing with your attitude. Bye. Bye.
Bye. Get out. Get out the car. Right now. Swear to God. Oh,
Hey, yo. Hey, yo.
get out. Can we drop some clap emojis in the comments, please?
He missed one step though. He missed one step. You missed one step. You listen. Wait. Yeah, first off, I got the card back. You know what I'm saying? Oh, babe, you took my card? Oh, yeah. Let me grab that. Okay. Well, you went out. You missed. Oh, you just thought it was your card. All right, cool. I need you to.
Dark in there, like you know.
Yeah. No, I'd have been like, it's cool, babe. Just cash out me that money back. And then as soon as I got that cash out, now you can get out.
Get out. Get the step.
Yo, that brings up. All right, so there was somebody else, real quick. You know what I'm saying? Somebody sent me a video, and it was a podcast, and they were talking about this woman. This guy had put her name on the bank account, like, you know what I'm saying, they were doing good or whatever, and they were married. She had been secretly putting money in a escape or rainy day fund. This bank account had $47,000 in it. Her escape fund, her rainy day, her getaway, her mad money. Would you consider that? Now, he didn't know about it. Would you consider that stealing?
How did she get the money?
She was taking it out of the joint bank account.
Was she putting money in a joint bank account? Because just because it's a joint bank account doesn't mean that she was putting money in.
Right. No, I don't. I think it was his business, and I think she might have been like staying home.
If she was putting money in it and then just saving some, but I mean here's the thing, man. Like back in the day, they always told you to have mad money or escape and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, that's all toxic. To me, like if you feel like you gotta hide money, like I mean, if you feel like you gotta quote unquote hide money or you need escape money. Why are we together? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have no problem with you saving money. You don't even have to tell me that you saving money. But if you're taking it, if you're taking it out of the joint, I can see if you had 20% of your check going into this account and then 80% going into the joint account. And you know what I'm saying? Because that's technically the money that you make. But if we struggling in this joint account too, then that seems hella fishy as well. So yeah, it's just all bad, man. It's all.
Nah.
Let me ask you this: if your girl doesn't work and you make all of the money, and she buys you a gift with your money, aren't you just buying yourself a gift?
I understand how it could be looked at like that, but if she doesn't work and I'm spending all of the, I'm making the money, then we've obviously had a conversation and I'm okay with it. So, granted, yes, it's me buying myself a money, but for me, it's not the money, it's the thought. It's what you bought me. It's what you bought me. So it's how you spent the money, you know what I'm saying, that would make me feel special. Because I feel like maybe if you had it, then you would do it too. But you know what I mean? So I don't think I would be that mad. Because I mean, like, what else? What else?
I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you
because if you're not making money,
Father's Day, it seems like you buying yourself your own Father's Day gift.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, what did you expect when you told her she could stay home? Like, where was she gonna get the money? You expected her to just, you know what I'm saying? Like, I get it. I wouldn't be mad at that. That was a decision we both made. I gotta eat that.
Clearly, so does she. All right, let's look at Grandma's outfit, man. Can we get a 1 out of 10 on Grandma's outfit? 1 is hell nah, 10 is okay, Grandma. Obviously, we're not talking about Grandma in the white. What you think about Grandma's outfit?
If I showed up somewhere and my grandma was wearing that, I'm leaving. I'm leaving.
Nowadays, grandma's at 45.
You're right, but she was not 45.
She wasn't. There's age appropriate clothes. Come on, a 1 name, damn.
The other one had a church hat on. That I don't care what age you are. If somebody got a church hat on, you can't wear that dress. That's the rule. You can't show nobody. You can't show nobody if there's a lady in there with a Tea Party hat on. You can't do it. It's the rule. Look it up. It's on Google. Look it up. It's facts, y'all.
That's crazy. All right. Would you restart y'all college experience if y'all had a chance to? Would I restart it? Do I get to go back to the same age and with the same information? If I get to go back at the same age and with the same information, 100%. 100%. Yeah.
I probably would. I probably would. As much as I hate school, I don't hate school. As much as I don't think school is for me, I think going back to school and doing it differently might change my outlook.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I would. Yeah, let me get that college experience again, Slim. I would definitely. Less worries.
Yeah. Wait, women disrespect men in a lot of ways that sometimes y'all don't know that a man feel disrespected.
I love this.
Yeah.
Go into
That's
it.
true.
Go
When
into
you
it.
when
Speak on
you
it.
when you correct your man in front of a room full of people,
Why would you?
You just disrespected him, emasculated him, and shrank him as a man.
Ooh,
And he might not say nothing. He might not even have the words, or he might be smart enough to not make a bigger scene. But you do not never do that, and that's one of the things I've seen women do. And I'm like, it makes everybody else. It makes everybody else with the high IQ, intellectual, and emotional IQ. It makes us uncomfortable when we see you do that. When you talk to your man crazy or use a certain tonality to speak with him, it makes men and women with a certain intellectual and an emotional IQ, it makes us uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Wait, women do.
So I definitely agree with him on this. I can say proudly that I don't have this issue now. And at where I am now, even if Bria and I weren't married and I did have this issue, you don't want to play the asshole game with me, because come on now,
You're not gonna win.
you're
You're not gonna win.
you know what I'm saying? It's not even gonna be close. Like, you're gonna lose this by a long shot, sweetheart. And thankfully I don't have this issue now to where, I felt emasculated or anything like that. And we're always comfortable with having a conversation in the car on the way home or something like that. And thankfully for me, she knows how to articulate herself in those moments and knows how to act right in public, just like I know how to act right in public. She knows how to act right in public. So we have we got a pretty strong understanding of what that entails.
Yeah, no, that's one of the things that I tell people right now that I will not tolerate is disrespect. I don't have the capacity to do it. I just don't. So learning experiences, we can get through that. Once you know and you're intentionally doing it, even if you're unintentionally doing it after the conversation, that means you're not learning. I just do not have the mental, emotional, nor patience. I don't have it. I don't have it. I don't have enough money for the bullshit you're selling. I can't do it.
Yeah. All right, let's get into this next one. We got a couple more. We got a little bit more time left. Let's go presentation. Let's see what my man Hitman and Hollis talking about.
And a lot of men, we don't really run away from marriage. We run away from divorce.
That's a fact.
We're not running away from marriage. But you gotta understand, if I found out what marriage is, it's like, I love my girl to death, but you mean to tell me if I make one mistake, they can ruin me for the rest of my life? Or one mistake, if she make a mistake, it's cool. She make a mistake, divorce is she just go on about her life. I make a mistake that can cost me for the rest of my. That ain't really fair. One day I want to make my girl that happy because it's truly for her. Yeah, and I'm man enough to say men don't look into. And it's coming from somebody whose parents been married. I'm 35. My parents been married since I was 5.
Right.
So this coming from a married home couple. I don't. It's just what they done made it to be now. Right. It's like, okay, I see married people. It's really a money game now. It seems like it's like I get married. There's no benefits for me. There's no benefits for me but to make her happy. So now if I get married, okay, cool. Now as a man or whoever I am, I haven't made no mistake with my girl for 8 years. Right. Never got no Texas, came to her as no woman. No woman came to her as no woman. I'm not on camera. I'm not doing nothing. I done did my thing. You know what I'm saying? So you mean to tell me if I slip up, I do something up, and she just feel like she don't want to give me a chance, she could possibly take half of what I own. They don't understand that a lot of men.
All right, so are men afraid of marriage or afraid of divorce?
I mean, when you put it like that, I think it's tough because I don't think people understand that getting married is not the same as being married.
Talk more about it.
So I don't think men are afraid of weddings. I think at the most basic of its ideology, men think of marriage just like a super relationship. You know what I mean? Like if I love you, there's not nothing I'm about to do differently from the time we was living together for 5 years or 4 years or 3 years or however it took us long to get engaged to once we get married. Like what changes other than the documents? Now me, I don't know. I've never been married. There might be a change, right? But I don't think like once I decide that I want you in that type of way, there's really not a limit on how far I'm willing to go for you. And I think putting a ring on it doesn't supercharge my abilities. It just lets you know that I mean business. Like, you know what I mean? But I could be wrong. But I do think men fear divorce because to this day and age, women are extremely confident in their ability to live without a man. Rightfully so, because this is a different time than the 50s. But I've watched a bunch of videos on women who decide they don't want to be divorced or don't want to be married, get divorced, and be like, dang, I had it good married. You know what I'm saying? But I've also watched videos on men who are like, well, I was happy in my marriage. My wife wanted to be single again. Now I have to downgrade from a $500,000 home to an apartment because I owe alimony checks so she can continue living the life that we both had that I can no longer live.
Yeah, so first and foremost, we just talking about y'all ladies right now. That's what we talking about. And we talking about what he said as a man. All right. We know it's vice versa.
Right.
Divorce rates are extremely high right now, but you can't allow divorce rates to stop you from something that you desire and something that makes you happy. I mean, look, everything in life is going to take risks. You know what I'm saying? You go get a job. Who's to say that you won't get fired from that job? So you're willing to risk. You want to go get the job, but you're not willing to risk to go and go get married. If you're afraid of her taking half of what you want, or him taking half of what it is that you've worked your life for, then go and sign yourself a prenup. So there's nothing in life without risk. You know what I mean? And whatever you do, you're going to be taking a risk. And if you're going to be taking a risk in love, then I mean I think that's something that you just have to do. You got to take that risk in love. And if that's what you're going to choose to do, that's what you're going to choose to do. So it's a part of it. It's a part of life. It's a part of love. It's a part of everything. It's a part of who we are. It's a part of, you know what I'm saying, growth. It's a part of development. So is that I mean, I'd be lying if I said to y'all at some point during the engagement, between the engagement and a proposal, I was like, damn, what if we do get divorced? But I quickly got that out of my mind and was like, what if because we always see it as half empty instead of half full. What if this actually works out and is the best thing that ever happens to me? What if this actually turns out to be something that actually works and that we only get stronger over the years of being together? I choose to see it that way. I choose to turn a blind eye to the negative possibilities of what if, and decide to open my eyes to the positive possibilities of what if.
Right. No, but I don't, you know what, bro? I don't think it was a bad thing that you necessarily had that thought. I think it was a great thing that you were able to defeat that thought. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like I was talking about earlier, like the endurance of your faith. Like if that wasn't a worry, then there would be no risk. If there's no risk, then the reward wouldn't be as great as it is. Because if there was no risk of divorce, then being married doesn't mean anything. You know what I mean? So like you would be foolish not to say, well, what if this happened? Because as a man, you're supposed to look at every option. You know what I'm saying? When your wife comes to you and says, hey, babe, I want to be able to do this. All right, babe, how do we make that happen? Granted, but you would be a fool to be like, okay, if this doesn't happen, how can I adjust to get back on track? You know what I'm saying? Your kid wants to come play basketball. Dad, I want to go out for the basketball team. All right, cool, baby boy. We're gonna figure out how to get you on the basketball team. But what do I have to deal with if he doesn't? You know what I mean? There's when you do risk assessment, there's always that what if.
Always.
You know what I mean? But the the jewel in the gem is in the fact that you were like, all right, what if this? But what if this? This is the one I'm gonna go with because it was a choice. If you don't have a choice, then there's no equity in the choice you're making. There's no, you know what I'm saying? Like you didn't really make a choice if there's no choice. You just went along with what was there, but you made the choice, which makes it that much precious, much more precious.
Yeah, 100%. All right, so look, we still got about 5 different videos in here, but it is 8 o'clock, y'all. So don't worry, fret not. We are here every single Tuesday for your entertainment pleasure. We appreciate every single last one of y'all joining us and staying with us. For those of you who joined and got off, man, definitely don't be afraid to stick around. Promise you, if you stick around, you are actually going to love it. While y'all are here, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button wherever it is on your screen. Make sure that y'all subscribe to the channel. Make sure y'all take advantage of the merch, take advantage of all of the opportunities that we have out here. Y'all know my motto is always stay in your bag, so you never got to chase a bag. And as always, my man Mike Smalls is going to take us out.
This was amazing. We was blowing through some stuff. We got some more stuff. So make sure y'all meet us back here next Tuesday, 7 p.m. We always here. You know what I mean? Unless we tell you otherwise, but we always here. So, and make sure you are following us on all platforms. You know what I'm saying? Support is free, but if you put a $sign behind it, we'll always make sure it's multiplied. But with that being said, I love all of y'all because y'all deserve to be loved. Progress don't start until you feel like you should stop, and ignorance can't exist if you have sapio-like senses, because knowledge is a choice, feeling is a privilege. I don't know how you just did that. I don't think mine do that. Mine, you took all the hearts. All right.
Let's go. All right, I'll see y'all later.